All right, guys, what's up? It's I Got the Keys here, back with another video. So today I want to talk about money again, okay? But not just in a money sense, like dollar bills, right? I want to talk about it in another sense, like, okay, so you're not poor, okay? You are not poor. You may not have physical money at this moment, but that does not make you poor, okay? You are rich within your spirit. You are rich within your soul because you are literally abundance itself, guys. You are nature, naturally abundant, right? Okay, so you're not poor. You just need to pour into yourself, okay? Because the more you take care of yourself, the more that you love yourself, the more that you express yourself like I'm doing now, you attract more into your life, right? And I'm seeing this daily, like, sometimes it seems like life isn't changing. Sometimes it seems like you're stuck. Sometimes it seems like, the situation is just not changing for you. But I promise there are things going on behind the scenes that you cannot see, right? You have a whole team with you guys, you have angels, you have spirit guides, etc. And I'm not just saying this as some new age bullshit, right? Like, you literally have energy around you, okay? And that is also within you. So those things are not separate from you. You are the angels. I don't know, I'm going to keep saying it until you guys get it, right? But you need to pour into yourself to attract that wealth, to attract that money, right? But also, working on yourself is going to attract the relationships, the friendships, the the car you want, right? The apartment you want or the house you want, right? Because all of this is part of the same thing, right? The more that you fall into love, and I don't mean fall as in descend, I mean fall into it as in letting go and letting love lead your life, right? So pouring into yourself, okay? You are not a lackful being. What do you really lack right now? Go ahead, give me something. Because I can tell you right now, the only thing that you need is you. It may feel like you're lacking something. It may seem like you're lacking something because you don't have it, but you didn't have it when you came here, did you? Okay? So you were born with nothing, guys. That's how you're going out. Okay? So birth and death are the same thing, same point, right? When you die, you rebirth. Okay? So the more that we focus on ourselves and our lives, right? And I'm not saying this in a narcissistic way. Like, obviously, care about others, help others when you can. But, you are the most important person in your life. And again, I'm going to keep saying that. Because I know it's going to speak to somebody eventually. And, like I said, the more that you do this, guys, the more, you're going to attract things. Because you're becoming magnetic. You're being your authentic self. You are literally doing everything you can to enhance yourself and your life, right? And the more that you do for yourself, the more that shows in your aura, the more that shows on the outside, because it's the work being done on the inside is projecting outwardly, right? And people know, they don't, know in a mind sense, but they can sense it. And, they might have intuitive hits about it, but they don't, they don't actually know, you know what I mean? But people can read energy if, they're aware. So guys, again, you are not poor. Stop saying that. Stop saying I'm broke. Unless it's to, unless it's like to a friend where they're like inviting you out and you don't want to go and you want to save your money. Okay. I'm a little broke right now. I don't really want to go. Or you could just be honest and just be like, look, I just don't really want to go. But it's like, the more that we say that we're poor and broke and I don't have money, et cetera, and I mean, I'm an advocate of this. I do it all the time, right? But it's like, we do have the option to change that. And sometimes that can be hard because we're so programmed into how we have to make money or how we are going to get that money. And we have to have a job for that money, et cetera. But how many times have you guys just received money out of the blue? You found it on the ground, or somebody gave it to you at work because you did some side job, or, somebody, I don't know, it could be anything, right? But there's always a way for that money to come to you. You just have to trust that it's coming, right? And really believe that it's coming. And that, again, belief is a thought you keep having, okay? So the more you think about it, the more you visualize it, the more you put your intention to it, it will come, okay? But you also have to take action, right? I mean, sometimes, yes, you will get things out of the blue. Some things will just drop in. But sometimes you have to take an action, okay? You have to do something to get something, okay? It's an energy exchange, right? It's just like anything else. When you meet a friend, when you have an intimate relationship with somebody, it's all exchanging energy, okay? But again, stop saying you're poor. Stop saying you're broke, because you are affirming those things to yourself. Now you just said this, you know what I mean? You get, especially when you have an intention, right? And you're saying this like, oh, I did, like you're talking to your friends, right? And you'll be like, I'm just so broke, I can't really afford to do that, and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Maybe stop a second, catch yourself, and be like, oh, you know what? I'm not broke. I just can't at this moment pay for that. Okay. But that in some near future, or it literally could be any time, but that money's going to come in and you can go get that thing if you really wanted it, right? You are a limitless being, guys. The sky is not the limit, okay? There's no limit. It's infinity, guys. Infinite, right? So you are in finite reality right now, but you are an infinite being. All right? So again, say it with me. I am not poor. I am an abundant being of love, and everything that I need comes to me with ease, right? I attract things easily. Everything that I need comes to me with ease. The universe has my back, okay? I am wealthy. I am successful, and I deserve all of it. Why? Because I am love, and love is everything. So why wouldn't you deserve it? Okay? Stop putting yourself down. It's time for you to consciously create reality. All right? So, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you got something great out of it. Peace.